So I just see Mike. I'm from Cyphas Avenue in the Bronx, and I would see Mike running around, and of course, with all artists, when you're doing something and you're creating a platform for up and coming artists. Around my area, I'm tangible. I never got on no Hollywood stuff with my folk, and Mike would stay at me, man, and say, I'm gonna come at you. And he's one of those artists that when he did come at me, he came at me correctly. He didn't know with no handout. And not to say that I'm a businessman, but I am a businessman. You dig? So he spoke my language from the rip. But his music spoke. His music is great. Of course, in that process of me getting a feel or trying to get an understanding of who Mike was, he presented his music, and his music spoke in values. And Mike didn't give me just the same old or what was currently out. He gave me lyrics. For someone that's young, he still gave me lyrics. And of course, he played what was currently out, but it was great. Fast forward a few shows at our concerts, and we're here today. We chopped it up about what was going to occur, and Survival, the title of this great piece of work, which will be coming out September 1st, right? Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unbelievable, man. He has some songs on there. I'm telling you, y'all gonna shake and bake too. Y'all can bounce too. Y'all can get in a good zone. Some of y'all that's of age can get in a 90s zone. Don't get it twisted though. Not everything in the 90s was great now. You know what I mean? So if y'all fast forward 2010, 2017, 18, if y'all know zones, he give you that sound as well. But he gives you a pure and lyrical sound overall. Mike, talk to us, man.
Oh man, we got to see somebody that just surprised me.
Oh, you gonna continually see that?
Oh man, yeah, basically I'm from the Bronx, South Bronx. I started doing music when I was like 11 years old. Basically freestyling in the gymnasium, lunchrooms, and stuff like that. I knew Terrell since I was a kid, like really as a kid, and at the time I just didn't have. I felt like at the time I wasn't ready to present to him, what I wanted to present to him. I just wanted to make sure, my man King Blessing here, I wanted to make sure that, I was official with everything that I was going to do, everything that I said I wanted to, come to him about. So he gave me a chance, and I think he was very surprised as far as my stage performance, and as far as like, all of the music, all the art, all the stuff that I was putting my all into, and kind of blew him left, and I was just, from there we've been rocking, you know what I'm saying? This is my second official EP album, and this is my first listening session. So I want y'all to listen. There's a few songs that I got on the EP album that I just really tell stories throughout the whole project. Like I said, some to make you laugh, some to make you cry, some to make you get rowdied up.
Survival. Why Survival? The title of the EP.
Survival, survival basically is like a way of life. I went through a lot as a kid, as a teenager. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff I kept from my family. You know what I mean?
Oh my. Look at mama over there. Look at mama.
That's my mother right there.
Look at mama. So she was listening to the album like, I got it now.
My mother. So and it's crazy because when I rapped with my mother, I told everything that I don't hide nothing from her now. So when I talked with her, she knew, she was there, she was around it, and everything that I talk about is the honest truth. You know what I mean? I don't lie, fabricating my music. Survival. The title is just my way of life, the things that I've been through, and anybody that has been through any type of survival tactics, whether you had rent to pay, whether you had to, do what you had to do, somebody did something to you, or just anything.
Don't give them too much, man. Yeah. They got hit, man. You talk because you go on a little too much on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So Survival. So that's the title. Actually got a Survival outro. It's a title in a song called Survival. So I want to get into this first track called "Sick the Dogs On."
Yeah, sick the dogs on them, right? That's now. Listen. That's rough right there. That's tough right there. You know what I mean? I don't went from rough to tough. I remixed it, man, but it put me in that zone. You know what I mean? Like Oh my, get into it, man.
Alright, so Sick of the Dogs on is basically it's just giving you that trap, that feel.
Where you at with that? Like in that mindset? Was you mad or something?
I was just thinking, you know, I ain't gonna lie, I had me some Hennessy that day.
Oh my.
It was just, I was just, you know, thinking about them days when, you know, I was just thinking about them days when it was just, you know, rough.
Okay.
You know, riding around.
Okay, yeah, don't give him too much. Be easy, man. Produce on that.
Oh, that was NYC Bangers. NY Bangers. I take a lot of these, I get a lot of these beats. You know what I'm saying? Actually, the track me and King Bless did was on NY Bangers as well.
NY Bangers, man.
Yeah.
It was a banger.
This one is the survival outro. Like this one, I kind of like just basically like an intervention. I basically pull my heart out and just talk about all the type of different subjects in my life. You know what I'm saying? You know, whenever y'all ready, I'm ready to play it.
Can't let nobody tell you what you can't.
That one there?
Yeah.
What was you at it? What was it, man?
I was I'm a Cancer, so I get ready, you know. And I love you, I love you. You know
Yeah.
I was just emotional. I'm actually overwhelmed by this.
There you go.
So, I was just you know, I was in one of the nights, you know, it was like, damn, like, you know, the walls was closing in on me. I said, let me let the pen flow, and it just came out.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You know, and for people that was actually listening, I'm pretty sure they experienced a lot of what was being said in there. You know what I mean? So, you know, let it out, man. Emotions, man. You know, he on the man stuff. You know the man, he on the pool. You know, he hit me told my man with the left eye, don't film that, man. Put that out, man. You know what I mean? We're gonna put that all in there. We need that. We need that, man. This is the music. Give it to him, man. Come on, man. Look at Cookie. You know Cookie. Cookie. Don't get us started now.
Man, close that bottle up.
Yeah, don't get Cookie started now.
That bottle up.
Please don't get Cookie started. See, so listen, man. You see the emotion. See how? Oh, this is so. Oh, man, the vibration. Third one.
So this next one is called "Trying to Get Up to Heaven." You know, I did a lot of stuff in my life. You know what I'm saying? I still pray, and I've seen so many people come and go. You know what I'm saying? And I just always ask God, just like, listen, all the stuff I did, I just want to get to heaven still. You know?
Okay. Sure. Said I didn't really want to get preachy on him, right? You know what I mean? So I skipped it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah,
I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
I understand.
I seen the title. I said I don't want to go there right now. I'm feeling a little messed up. When I threw it on, I went in the zone. Right?
Appreciate you.
It's all right that we want to do that, right? Don't we?
Yeah.
We want to go there, right? You know what I mean? I don't care what religion you stand for, who you believe in, but you want to get up there, man. Where was you at with that, man?
I was actually in a happy spirit. You know what I'm saying? The music just lifted me up. I was just like, let me just talk about something. I ain't cursed too much in it. You know what I'm saying? I talked about something positive, something uplifting. You know what I mean? I think everybody, most people, want to know where they're gonna go when they go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I know I'm gonna go to heaven.
Can I ask this? It's a lot of artists in here, right? And sometimes this is so hard to like create a lane, right? Because I'm not saying everybody, but there's a slew of artists that might want to take the sound of what's going on today or prior, so on and so forth.
Right.
How hard was it to write? Because you got some great titles, some great songs, man, and say, you know what, man? I don't know if I'm gonna do that.
I don't never try to listen to other people's stuff and say I'm gonna compare it. And I always say, like, when you driving and you driving on the road and you got a car next to you, you don't look to see where that car's going. If this car's going, if you're in a race, you don't look to see where that car is going, how fast it's going, because when you look away, you're gonna crash. So once you stay, I'm staying in the lane that I feel comfortable.
Okay.
With, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my.
And I'm gonna do what I feel is right.
Well, let's continue on then.
Let's get it.
Alright, this track, Only Lord Knows. I got it tatted on my chest. Actually, it's like basically only Lord knows the pain that I go through, my thinking process, the stuff that I've been through. You know what I mean? If anybody don't understand, only Lord gonna know. And he's the only person that's gonna understand me. I went through a lot of trust issues coming up as a kid. My brother got killed when I was 9 years old. And it just changed my perspective of how I see people. And my mom used to always tell me the reason why I got the name Mike Young Kuwan, my brother's name was Kuwan. He got killed when I was 9. He was 20. My mother used to always be like, you just remind me of Kuwan, you remind me of Kuwan, because I always want to be in the streets. I always want to do the opposite than what she wanted me to do. And I just say, yo, you know what? I'ma just put that with me, and I'm gonna bring my brother with me along with my music. So his name is always gonna live on. So this song I did, my Manny T, MT, right here in the blue, Roy Blue. He sung on the track, dope voice, good artist.
Oh, we gonna bring him
Look
up
out for him,
yeah,
for sure. And he got that track out called 10 Toes Down. My dude, see, you know.
They don't be understanding the pain, man. Nah, they don't understand this shit. I went through a lot.
Track getting better, bro.
Oh man, the chemistry. Hold up, was the chemistry there or what?
Yo, that chemistry, that shit was fire, yo. I need that shit right
You
now.
put the camera down and said something, man. Oh, man, hold on, Mike. Before one second, hold up.
Where was you at when you wrote that, bro?
Look at my man. He
That shit was fire, bro.
I was thinking about my brother, and you know what I'm saying? Like, my brother been going for he been going since '97. It'll be 21 years. You know what I'm saying, this year. So, you know, my brother got killed when he was 20. You know, I always think about it. My mom's, she's been my biggest supporter. You know what I mean? And you know, it was one of them days I was just, you know, going through something. I thought about, you know, I was thinking about my brother. I always look at his picture every day, and I just went to writing, man. You know what I mean? It comes like in spurts. I don't. It just comes when it comes. Like I don't like say, oh, I'm gonna write this today. It just, I'll be thinking of something, and let me hit the pad. I mean, you know.
Right, that was a hit. That's like no, I'm not saying that everything you played prior, but that was just a hit. Like, but tell me about the chemistry. Like, how did it come about? Like, you
so
you know what I mean?
So this what happened.
Yeah.
So alright, so with me, with the situation,
They
with
need
me
to
and
know
MT,
how, you know.
So the situation with me and MT is crazy because MT, I guess he seen my video on his was it a sponsors joint or on the page?
Yeah, talk about it.
On her page. Okay. You know, Annie B's. That's my PR, my event specialist. She gets all my shows and everything like that. She helped me with this event here. He seen it on her page, and
Social media is something, huh?
Hit me up in the DM. It's crazy, me and him like no mutual people. I seen him before, but I just didn't, you know, I didn't know he was. He was like, yo, you dope, bro. This and that, third. I sing. Check out my video, whatever the case may be. And I always get that all the time from other people. I be like, it should be something else. But he has to do some hot shit, and I was like, yo, you know, I'm doing a song this weekend. It was a weekend I was about to do a song. I said, yo, bro, you should jump on it. And I sent him the beat. At first, he didn't like it. And I'm like, yo, bro, you gotta just pull up on me. Just come pull up on me, and then I'll just rap it. He said, you gotta rap it to me, because all I do that, and then I'll just go right there. I was like, bet. He was right in front of the bodega store, sitting in his car. And then I did it. He was like, within 2 minutes.
So you had the chorus, like you
I didn't even have the chorus. I just said
freestyle the chorus.
Yeah, I said.
Basically,
Yeah,
what
let me-
happened was,
yeah. I like this.
like, I don't know. I gotta have a certain vibe. Like,
Right.
usually, if I like a beat, I can write to it instantly. But the beat wasn't catching me because, like, I kind of shied away from the soulful sound of music lately.
Right.
So when I got next to him, he started rapping it. I felt it. I
Right,
felt
right,
what he
right.
was saying. I'm
The
like, nah.
title was all
A different kind of energy.
He just
out
took
of
it from
you
there
know.
within 2
And I
minutes.
instantly just started freestyling.
I said, yo, Saturday, we prove, yo,
You had to seize that moment, huh?
I said, yo, make sure that hook is ready.
Yeah, seize that moment, and I need y'all needed to hear that, man, because
Yeah.
sometimes it's not
That's
how
how
you
we
plan it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he had to convince him. Listen, nah, man.
He
The
was
persistency,
on it. He's
you
like,
know.
nah, I need you on
I
next.
love it, Mike.
Yeah.
That's how you kept your foot on my neck. I love this, man.
So this next track is called Ride to the End. This is my bro right
Thanks,
here,
brother.
King Bless. King Bless, Blue Chip Mafia. So how me and King Bless hooked up, I've been following King Bless music for a minute, you know what I'm saying? He had his music out and he went on hiatus. Then now he's back hard, going crazy. He got a EP out, or not Fruition. He got a joint right now out on all music platforms. It's fire. Boom! Go get it. You know what I mean? So I you know, the mutual people, basically through Annie, and I was like, man, you know, I seen him at a barbecue. It was on some, yo, I said, yo, bro, you gotta get a verse, bro. And like, yo, I followed him joint, follow me right there. He ain't even, you know what I mean? He ain't even have to hear the music. From there, it was just real shit. And I was just like, yo, I got this beat. Can send me the beat. I'm gonna do the verse. And we locked it in. We actually recorded here, and then mixed it at another studio. You know what I'm saying? But it's called Ride to the End. This joint is fire. I appreciate my man Bless getting on that track. So, you know, next time he's gonna throw me on his shit.
Yeah, you know, so, and I like this shit, you know what I mean? Because, you know, people be, I need that reciprocation, you know what I mean? You know, quick, right? I'm going to throw that in, I'm going to let everybody know early. Yeah. You know, so hold on. So, y'all didn't hear the song as of yet, right? But, you know, I just want to, not every time, like somebody, like you know, good brother.
Yeah,
not every time somebody sends something, you know, artist sends something else, they may not feel it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you heard that, what were you at with it? Like,
Oh yeah. I told him send me the beat. The beat is fire. I already was fucking with the beat already. And then he sent me what he wanted. I said, alright, cool, yeah, let's get to it.
Okay,
I said,
good.
set up the session. I'm pulling up. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Say no more.
That's it.
That's King
Yeah.
Bless.
Yes, sir.
Please be on the lookout for my guy, man.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
I want to thank everybody for coming out. Everybody that has ever supported me, that don't even know me. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate it. Everybody that came out, everybody that supported, everybody that came on, took off work, whatever you had to do. I appreciate it, and I love y'all for that.